Well, hello and welcome to ILoveGay today. And this is a special edition. We are here in Los Angeles, and we're kind of bringing you some of the various voices of Los Angeles. And we're really starting out with one of the largest organizations in the entertainment industry that's been here for forever. It's Outfest, and we have Damien Navarro. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Fantastic. It's great to have you here.
It's great to be here. This is an exciting format in these times, so I was just excited to get out of the house and actually put on my suit for the first time in probably 6 months.
But you and I have known each other for a very long time, and because I've known you when you were always focused much more on kind of the merging of entertainment and branding and ad agency work, and it really seems like now that you've brought all that background into where you're at today.
It's been an incredible journey. I can tell you that, yes, I think the first time we met, I was a very young executive, trying to make it in the media space, living in Orange County, with a bunch of college friends in our first little startup, and so much has changed. But the one thing that I always remember was my nonprofit clients and those that were doing causes, and even the future of working with brands that were really doing some cause-based marketing was always my favorite. Kind of that merging of the entertainment with the feel-good and the giving back has always been my calling. So I'm just excited to be able to bring that to this moment.
I love this. And so what are you guys, you're doing a lot of new things here this year because of pandemic and quarantine and everything going on. So tell us a little bit, because it starts in a couple days.
Yes, Outfest starts very soon. Outfest Los Angeles starts very soon. I always have to remember that Outfest is the organization, and the Los Angeles Festival is kind of our tentpole. Of course, it's our namesake. Outfest has been around for 40 years and has been in Los Angeles for 40 years. And when the Los Angeles Film Festival went away a couple years ago with Film Independent, we suddenly became the largest film festival in Los Angeles. At least Outfest Los Angeles is. And normally we're generating anywhere from 40 to 50,000 people that are come, and many take off their vacations. And it was really one of those moments where, when I was brought on, we knew that we wanted to extend the footprint and go digital. Our community was craving for it. Our audiences were craving it. Accessibility, inclusiveness, these stories, it just wasn't enough anymore that it was only happening in these physical spaces. And as people around the world started to understand, what Outfest stood for, the curation that we go through, it was inevitable that we were going to do this. We just didn't know it would be quite so soon.
This is great. And but so the format, when you're starting, there's going to be a lot of like streaming passes so that people can watch the movies and different shorts for a period of time. And then you're also going to have a kind of a physical element to it, right?
Correct. So our format for Outfest Los Angeles this year is a little bit different, as you can imagine. It was really important that we understood the different audiences, and affordability was of course critical and key, and understanding the value. But the platform we selected to put our entire festival on is also the same platform as the channel that we're launching called Outfest Now. So you get the two kind of bundled. So for an all access pass, $59.99, you get the entire festival, nearly the entire festival. There's a few films that will be at the drive-ins, which we'll get to. But over 160 films, 35 packages, and it's just an incredible experience. Those films will be up for the entire length of the festival. We also have $20 bundle packages, so we've hand-curated a number of short films, feature films, and put them together, and that can also be reached through the on-demand platform as an on-demand.
So there's like a real future coming together here for streaming, and where the future is going with OTT television that we see all the time. So
we had to be anywhere all the time. The program that we launched when I came on board, even before COVID, was called Outfest Always On. What would Outfest look like in a 365 moment? And so this is a little bit of reaching that star a little faster than we had thought. But now seeing the fact that you can download, Outfest Now on Roku and Apple TV and mobile and watch on desktop, it just brings such a light to the mission of the organization, and a ton of excitement.
Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to being a part of it. Since I'm here in LA at the perfect time, so I look forward to checking some of this out. And I'm just really glad that we're able to connect here, and connect actually this special edition in the real world with a nice distance between us.
Very nice distance, thank you.
So thanks for being here with us, and look forward to seeing what all this is about.
Absolutely, thank you.
Take care.